2020 was a very difficult year if you had a business, not just in Italy, but globally. COVID has greatly impacted your ability to make money. So the Italian government has decided to act providing a stimulus check to all the businesses that qualify. So from March 31st, you can claim your stimulus check. And by the way, this amount is just not taxable. It's free money given to you, a sort of helicopter money experiment, but first you need to meet the requirements. So first of all, let's talk about if you started your business from 2019 onwards. In that case, you cannot justify the reduction in your invoices, in your overall turnover. So if you start in 2019, since the whole system is based on the fact that you suffered a loss from in 2020 compared to 2019, how can you justify that? Well, in that case, if you set up your partita IVA from January 1st, 2019 up to March 23rd, which is the date on which the decree was registered and became a law, in that case you can get 1,000 euros if you're a sole proprietor or self-employed, and 2,000 euros if you are a company, an SRL or any other type of partnership. You just get the money, you need to log in, put your details, say when you started, claim when you started your partita IVA, and then you're good to go. Now, what if your business started earlier? What if you registered your business in 2018 or earlier? Well, in that case, you need first to assess what is your monthly average loss. So basically you take the turnover of 2020 and the turnover of 2019. You divide it by 12. If the 2020 amount is less than 2/3 of 2019, then you can claim. But how much can you claim? So this is very important to understand. You can claim it depending on the 5 bands of your revenue. So from 0 to 100,000, 60%, from 100,000 to 500,000, 50%, from 500,000 to 1 million, 40%, from 1 million to 5 million, 30%, and finally the last band is from 5 million to 10 millions is 20%. But 20% of what? So it's not 60% or 20% of the overall loss, but of the monthly loss. So let's say that you had a total turnover for 2019 of 100,000 euros, and on 2020 you just plummeted to 0. Now, how much is your loss? Well, your loss is 100,000 euros. However, how much is per month? So you have to divide it by 12. And in that case, we run roughly at 8,000 euros. That amount multiplied by 60%, well, it just gives you 5,000 euros. So it's not 60% of your overall losses, it's 60% of your monthly losses. And that's a one-off lump sum. But how do you do that? How do you claim that? Well, first of all, from March 31st, you need to log in the Fatture and Corrispettivi portal. You have to log in your details. You can have your electronic ID. You can have your Italian digital ID or digital signature. You can log into the portal and put the details. If you cannot do that, your accountant can do that on your behalf. But the main thing is that you need to provide your IBAN. You need to provide a bank account, which is not required to be a EU one. You need to provide that to the tax office so they can wire the money. And by the way, you can do this until May 25th, 2021.